Let's see. What's going on? Millennial men, blue collar, millennial men. What's happening? 5 minutes of motivation, right? To start your day. That's what we got here today, July 6th, 2018, Friday, right? So it's 4 a.m. over on, or 4:30 on the West Coast, where I'm at. 7:30 on the East Coast. All right, and we got the weekend ahead of us, right? After Friday, of course, right? Friday's a work day, all right? So I want to give you guys a second for some people to hop on. Let me pin this video to the top of my Twitter, all right? Let's see here. Let's see. All right, so today we're going to talk about things you got to stop doing in order to become successful. To get to a new result in your life, like you got to stop doing some things that are not getting you what you want. It's really that simple. And then you got to start doing more of new things to get you different results. Hey, what's up, Sam? What's going on, Samuel? I hope you're doing great. I hope you have a fantastic day. So, I want to just talk about, that's another topic. Like, sacrifices is a massive topic in and of itself. Like, you can't just do what you've always done and expect to get different results. You always hear that. That's the definition of insanity. So what we need to focus on today is stop doing these things that are holding you back. Like if you're in a job, like I used to be in multiple jobs, right? The reason I'm blue collar or helping blue collar. What's going on, Sam? Doing great, man. Just kicking off my day. Ready to go. Nice and early. So, I knew I wanted a different result. When I was in jobs that I hated, I knew I had to do things differently. So I stopped doing a lot of things that I used to do. And I wrote down a list of things here. Just 5 quick things that you can stop doing to immediately feel better. So here, the first one is over drinking, or really drinking, like in terms of alcohol. So I hardly ever drink alcohol. I always try to eat healthy at least 80-90% of the time, as much as I can. And for the holiday, I had a little bit of alcohol, and even just a little bit, like a few beers, affected me because I don't drink, and I don't know if it was a strong beer, but it kind of affected me. And eating unhealthy really slows you down. So if you're doing that, if you're drinking Friday night, Saturday night, Thursday night, people say weekends begin on Thursdays, it's really going to hold you back. You can't expect to do that and create massive success, especially if you're under the age of 25, 26 as a man. Your brain is still developing. So that's why I've really tried to limit alcohol, and shout out to Rebecca, my amazing partner. She told me that, it's a really helpful tip. So stop over drinking, stop overeating, right? You also want to, what else did I write here? Can't even read my own writing. Complaining. You want to stop complaining and stop taking weekends off. That's 4. The other thing here, excuses. That's what it is. I couldn't hardly read it. Stop making excuses, right? So they all kind of go with each other. Like weekends off could be an excuse. Oh, I'll get to it next weekend. I'll get to my project when I got time, right? It's an excuse, When I got my website set up, you don't need a website. The only thing you need is yourself and a PayPal account, and you can make a full-time income online. That's what I do. I do it, right? Obviously, I use other tools that I recommend, courses and stuff. But I'm telling you guys, replay viewers, it's a lot simpler than a lot of people make it out to be. So eliminate these things. Complaining about how crappy your life is in job. For the person that's in a job that they don't like, this is for you. Stop complaining. Stop making excuses. Get after it if you really want to create results. Like I have empathy, but at the same time, we need tough love too at the same time. Get after it. Stop making excuses. Stop overeating. Don't eat too much. When you're full, stop eating. It's really that easy, right? But we're not conditioned to do that, especially in Western society in America. You're just taught eat, right? You got to figure out ways to have more energy. Like today I got a lot of energy, so that's what I wanted to talk about is it makes a difference when you stop doing these things, when you stop taking weekends off. You got to work weekends if you want to create success. It's just there's no other way around it. That's what everyone I study says, and that's what I've noticed for myself. So hopefully these tips help and bring you guys value today. Be consistent in whatever it is you're doing. Get out there. Be consistent. It helps create authority in your business for your marketplace. And that is my 5-minute motivation of the day. Quit doing these 5 things, right? Complaining, excuse making, overeating, over drinking, and taking weekends off. You gotta stop doing these 5 things if you're doing them, and that is if you want better results. So, as always, until next time, peace out. I will see you. Have a great weekend, and stay motivated.